Hi, and welcome to today's most important investment news and investment advice headlines, brought to you exclusively by investmentnewsnow.com. It's Wednesday, May 23rd, 2012, and I'm the Matrix Surfer. Let's cruise right to the news. Without question, the story this whole week has been the Facebook IPO and its so-called failed offering. Investigations, lawsuits, congressional chest pounding, desk pounding, and more. What a circus show. Our mission at investmentnewsnow.com is to help you connect the dots between the investment news hyperbola and blaring headlines and the real investment news that's important for you to know. And so in our ongoing effort to help you decipher the sense from the nonsense, today we bring you our INN Connect the Dots special report, Facebook. No statues ever built in honor of a critic. So just click on the link to today's special report found right here under the headlines. It'll take you directly to the report. How do we connect the dots on this Facebook IPO? Our best advice, ignore any headline that borders on hysteria or is a rush to judgment. The background for this Investment News Now special report is those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. By way of example, we bring you a bevy of naysayers from Google's IPO not so long ago, and anyone who bought that much criticized offering at $109 is happy with their Google holdings today, priced around $600. The blame game is a huge Washington and Wall Street fun fest, finger pointing and the like, and our suggestion to you, ignore it. Initial public offerings are highly regulated, and an offering as hyped as the Facebook IPO has gotten meticulous scrutiny. So all the lawsuits and congressional investigations are just so much political theater and puffery. No one got screwed. This is the way our capitalist system works, and only time will tell if Facebook shares will reward their investors. Meantime, especially ignore the rantings of investment pundits who would have you believe the Facebook IPO is as much a sign of planetary doom as a global warming and the Mayan 2012 calendar. Our economy may indeed get wrecked, but rest assured you have generations of irresponsible congressmen on both sides of the aisle who put America into unrecoverable debt, and not Mark Zuckerberg trying to cash in on the American dream. Remember, our Investment News Now special reports are always brought to you free of charge with no representation of any investment advice. We offer it to you for your own contemplation and amusement. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. Let's click back to today's headlines. Just got a couple of more items for you. First, I want to point out a little box. We generally try to group stories in boxes. And one of the areas that we find interesting is we hear a lot about sustainability and interesting ideas surrounding entrepreneurship and something called crowdfunding. So we've got a link to an article on that today that we think is useful. It's basically a popularity contest of sorts with private funders involved and outside of most of the regulatory realm. Local is a growing concept, and so check out today's link in the sustainability segment. Also, everyone needs a good laugh from time to time, especially these days it seems. So we hope you'll follow the musings of our resident guru investment matrix surfer with today's featured video, Invest in Broccoli Stocks. That's it for today. Thanks for joining us at investmentnewsnow.com, and we wish you all well.